today Ukraine became a real leader of free world, and President Zelensky became also leader of free world. And the critical moment in the history of the free world is today, whether the largest and strongest and the most powerful member of the free world, United States, would allow the Kremlin dictator, Kremlin despot, to subjugate the free, independent, and democratic country in the center of the world. This is a critical moment. It is absolutely impossible that Ukraine is bleeding right now, and the current U.S. administration, Biden's administration, does not provide Ukraine with all necessary materials, weapons that Ukraine is pleading for support for last 3 weeks, when thousands of Ukrainians being slaughtered by Russian missiles, planes, tanks. It is a moment that the United States Congress should support the President Zelensky, Ukraine, and to provide everything what Ukraine needs today. Give land lease to Ukraine, as it was in the Second World War that the United States provided to United Kingdom. Give the weapons to at least so much as United States gave to Afghanistan for 20 years, $83 billion US. That would support anti-missile, anti-aircraft weapons, anti-navy weapons.
Andrei, let me just ask you a quick question, because we only have about a minute left.
Now.
I agree with that sentiment entirely. I think the hope the world over is that 2022 is for Ukraine what 1776 was for us here in the United States. You know Vladimir Putin a little bit. I'm wondering what you think of his state of mind right now. I know it's speculation, but why is he doing this? Where is his state of mind right now? Is he completely unhinged, like has been reported? Is something different about the Russian president?
He's very determined to subjugate Ukraine. He's very determined to establish control over all Ukraine. He's very determined to wage this war not only against Ukraine, but against whole Europe, against NATO, and against the United States. It's exactly what he said in his so-called ultimatum December last year, and what he has repeated several times this year in January, February, and 2 weeks after this attack on Ukraine. It is war against the West. If the United States does not understand yet that this is a war against the United States, it's a problem for the United States. This is a war against the whole free world. And that's exactly necessary to understand for the United States Congress, for the whole United States, for U.S. administration, and for the free world. Free world does not allow to Mr. Putin to win over Ukraine.
Yep, I hope the rest of NATO is listening as well to that. Sir, we appreciate your time. Andrei Alarnov, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.